No intro today. We get straight into it because yeah, the seafood boil was something serious. Bestie came over, and whenever he come over, our favorite thing to do is just bond over food. And I just thought, why not record this, because I don't think anyone even understands how to even make this. So we just did our thing, and again, this is how we did it. This is our business, and if you don't want to do it how we did it, then do your thing. Do whatever makes you happy, but don't comment on our parade, okay? This video is not aesthetic. It's not gonna be like super cute put together. Honestly, it's just, I wasn't even planning on making it a whole production, so this is giving the real raw version, uncut type of situation. Okay, let's get into it. So me and Jay tag team our responsibilities. He started on the sausage, I started on the potatoes, and then he's also working on the fried prawns, aka the shrimp. And obviously this is a vegan seafood boil. I can't believe I even have to repeat myself, but somebody gonna be in the comments talk about that's not shrimp. Obviously we are trying to simulate those same textures and flavors, so we're going to be using these little oyster mushrooms, and he's kind of like slicing them so they have like the shape going, but I told him it's not that deep because we're gonna fry it anyway. Now you better not say nothing about me cutting on this plastic plate, okay? Jay had the cutting board, and that's just what it was. I was trying to be productive and not wait for it. For the potato water, I used the crab boil seasoning packet as well as some other seasonings. Mostly everything will be down in the description. I did have, inspiration from Beloved Sauce, so I'll put her recipe down there because I honestly didn't really measure. I just kind of like, the little flick of the wrist here and there. But I'll be putting that for reference, and then you just taste as you go, honestly. These are the leftover tops of the oyster mushrooms, considering that we were just using the body portion of it for the shrimp. But we ended up just cutting it up, sauteing it, and just adding it in for texture and to not waste. So like I mentioned before, I used Beloved Sauce as an inspiration, and then I added my own things like green onion, cilantro. I did put garlic and onion, which I think she had in there actually. But yeah, I just followed the little recipe and then added my own things. I'm not gonna lie, like I said, I did not measure, even though she has measurements in her recipe. So I've been cooking for so long though, I just got a little, I know what 1 tablespoon, 2 tablespoons, a little felt like, so that's just what I did. So because we're trying to bring that seafood vibe, I wanted to use kelp or nori sheets, which basically is like a seaweed, but I already had some furikake, I think that's how you say it, furikake, and it's already done for you as far as like it being chopped up, so I just added that in there. But if you didn't have this, like I said, just chop up some nori sheets and throw it in and call it a day. Then I also added a little bit of the crab boil seasoning in there, and then these are all the seasonings that are in her sauce. I'm not gonna lie, you will use your whole damn seasoning cabinet. There's so many seasonings, but I love that. I love the flavor. Give me the flavor. So yeah, like I said, I did not measure. I kind of just went off a vibe, and then that was it. Threw it in there and mixed everything up. At this point, the sauce is a little too thick, okay? So I had to add some veggie stock to thin it out. This is optional, but I actually recommend this because it is a lot of seasoning and butter. So you need something to cut through all that. And I also didn't record it, but I did put some coconut sugar in here to balance out all the savory flavor of this. You definitely need some sweetness to balance everything out. It was just so nice to cook with Jay, honestly. We haven't seen each other in a while, so it was just really good to just kick it like we used to and cook for the one time. He was responsible basically for everything. This was our vegan crab, which is made from hearts of palm, which is actually the inside of the palm tree. I know it sounds crazy, but this texture is very stringy and has a mild flavor, so it's very easy to kind of like make whatever flavor you want out of it. And it's super versatile. It's definitely used a lot in vegan seafood cooking. And then this is our plate of everything done. We have our sausage, we have our mushrooms, and our vegan crab. Now, we really do love mushrooms, so I also wanted to add enoki mushrooms, which are kind of like peculiar in their own way. They have like a string-like texture. They're not like your average mushroom, and I like the texture of them whenever you like make them in the air fryer. They get super crispy, and I just thought it would be perfect to add into the seafood boil, so why not? The more the merrier. This was round 1, and then I flipped them, and then after the second time, they were nice brown and crispy and ready to go. So this is our fried shrimp, just the oyster mushroom in a quick batter. And then shout out to Jay because he was like, yo, make sure the YouTube see my double digits, the double hands, you see the skills. I was like, okay, okay. I'm gonna make sure they see your big one. Towards the end, my mouth was salivating. I definitely was excited. I was like, oh, I can't wait to get into this. It's about to be so good with all the love and the energy we put into it. These are the bags I used, but y'all, you'll see later on in the video, but why one of the bags broke. So I don't even know if I should be promoting this, but this is just the bags that we use. They are really freaking big, but I don't know, they really not that sturdy, or maybe we just got a bad batch. Either way, you know, you'll see what happens. But yeah, I don't know about Reynolds. They got me a little iffy. So once everything was done, this was the potatoes, the sauce, our crab, the sausage, the mushrooms. Damn girl, breaking out. The way we had so much confidence in this bag, like, you guys have no idea. Washing this bag, re-editing, and going through this emotional trauma again is wild, because we spent an hour to go shopping and then another hour to make this. And if this shit fell on the floor, I would have been so pissed. Oh my god, I would have lost it. But I probably would have quit YouTube, honestly. But God is so good, because everything that did fall ended up falling into the pan. So y'all, my heart attack was saved, but it was pretty traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie. That did not happen.
Get another bag.
Oh my god, do you know how triggering that is to watch back? And we were just laughing the pain away like it was okay. But honestly, it's fine, everything's fine, God is good. And we had to hit an Aaliyah real quick and try again. So that's exactly what we did. And we just put it in another bag and scrape that pan, because we was not losing an ounce of our sauce, okay? After that trauma, we just heated up the oven at 200 degrees, popped it in for 15 minutes, and then took it out. And she was ready. You phone cupping right now. Why you phone cupping? You put on your deep voice.
Girl, bust it open.
Oh, bust it open. All right. Hold on. I don't think I'm ready for this right now. Just open in the bag. 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 See the detail, but we gonna wait. We need napkins for anything.
Just open in the bag. Hey guys. Hey guys, it's your boy Jay like the letter, and guess what? We are back with another video. And today's episode, it is Jay and
Nay.
And Jay and Nay and Jay and Nay and Jay and Nay and Jay and Nay.
We have one of the most. We have been planning this video for 2 years.
I feel like the last video we did on here, we was talking about doing a seafood boil. Ain't do it.
Grab my phone and flip it just so they can see the inside.
They don't need to see it.
They do. Hold on, because get into the juice, honey.
Chat, get into it, chat. She gonna break it. She gonna break it.
You're right.
She gonna break it. Get into the juice though. Get into the juice. You need like a big serving spoon. Don't be trying to be cutesy with a small. Period.
Don't be trying to tell me what to do. Even though I like that shit.
Don't worry. Where'd the juice go?
Get into the drip. Get into the drip. Get into the drippy.
Do I hear the silence? The silence is loud. Oh, I know she's a man. Look at that.
Don't look at my wee.
Sorry. Oh, that's way better. Oh my god. Get the juice.
Yeah, I'm gonna serve you first.
Oh, serve me, mommy. Get it open right there.
You hear that?
I do. Where the potatoes are?
Girl, let me find it. Let me find
I see them all over here, girl. That's what I say. What they do though? Here we are. Mix it. Don't break the egg.
Right, I'm trying not to.
This is dedication. Look at the angle, the crossover.
You think that's enough, or that's too much?
I think that might be in. Jump that hole right there.
Okay, that's good.
I got everything in there.
Got a little bit of everything.
She didn't give me nothing from that side.
You
One thing about me, I'ma always complain on purpose and see how far I can go before she gets tight.
That is toxic. Hold on. Let me look at your sausage. I don't think you have sausage.
Where the sausage is at?
I'm gonna get it. Because you complaining.
That's that damn turkey bag.
Good.
Almost dropped your phone.
Don't do that.
It's not. Oh, I wonder if they're looking at the knees. I can't tell.
We don't really care about the lighting, how it looks, none of that.
Yeah, and we're gonna eat it with our hands too. Because that's how you do goyo, I think.
This is lemonade.
Yo no quiero, but I'm gonna try it for the people, for the culture.
I want it.
Todo.
Is your mouth salivating?
A little bit. So we gotta eat it like how they be doing it. Let's give.
Okay.
Yep, my mouth is slurping. My mouth is wet.
Cheers. Girl, you did that. Oh my god. The flavor. It was putting all the damn seasonings in my cabinet in here. It's great. Period. This is ridiculous. Okay, professional mukbanger. Oh my god, Pootie. Rate it. Do you really have to think about this shit?
Tahoe.
All right.
Wow.
Go away.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's gonna get you to 10,000 subscribers right there. Yeah. Talk about it. Rate it, girl. Rate it. 10 out of 10. Wow. Not y'all. If y'all know, not a lot get a 10 out of 10, honey.
No words.